Hello, parents and students, and welcome to Open House. This is Math Lab 3 with Mrs. Gruver. So, what is Math Lab all about, you might be asking yourself. Math Lab 3 is a support class for higher level math classes. Typically, it's used the most for Algebra 2. And right now, I don't think I have anything in my anybody in my lab class that is not currently taking Algebra 2. So it will typically support the Algebra 2 topics of interest like polynomial, radical functions, trig functions, exponential logarithms, those kinds of things. So we'll be heavily focused on those kinds of things this year. Now, a little bit about me. I'm Mary Gruver, and I have some experience with this stuff. I've got about 22 years of teaching experience. I was born and raised in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and I have a bachelor's of education and I have a master's of human relations. So, I am qualified to do this, and I take lab very seriously. I love my lab classes because I really believe that lots of learning happens in those classes. So before I get a little bit further into that, I want to make sure that you know that I am here for you and I am here for your kid. So if you need to contact me, please reach out. I think communication is key. I think teacher and parent supporting a student for their success is an ideal situation. So please reach out to me. Send me an email, mary.gruver@dodea.edu. I will be glad to respond to you. If you feel we need to meet, I'll set something up. If you feel we need to take time on the phone, I'll give you a call. We'll make sure that we are in it together for the success of your kid. I'm going to make time for you. I'm going to make time for your kid. Okay, let's work together. We do lots and lots of group and partner work in lab. Most of what we do, almost all of what we do in lab is group or partner work. When you are able to bounce your ideas off of somebody else, it's a very powerful learning tool. So we do also, in addition to the Algebra 2 topics of interest that we'll be looking at, we'll do lots of basic skills coverage. A lot of times kids are not successful in math because they're not able to very quickly multiply, add, subtract, figure out percentages. Those kinds of things can really hinder a student's progress in an advanced level math. So because of that, we're going to work on some of the basic skills that are required to help them with their Algebra 2 concepts. We will also do lots of review and preview. We will review lessons that have not come or that we've already gone over, and then we will preview or pre-teach lessons that are coming up in the future sometimes. And sometimes I will give them time to finish their homework. I try to build in a little bit of time every class, but I can't promise that, so I don't make that a habit of that. I don't make a habit of saying that it's always going to be there, but I usually give them time to do some homework. Was there anything else I wanted to talk about? I guess that's it, right? The grading. I did want to talk a little bit about the grading before I move on. And the grading for Math Lab is based on those three kind of categories. Those basic skills, any work that we might do in class together, and their ability to do homework. But it's going to be more of I'm going to give them lots and lots of opportunities to be successful in this class. Lots and lots of opportunities to be successful in this class. So be aware of that. If your kid is making a C or below in this class, they're probably not doing a lot of participating. So you might want to give them a shout out and try to talk to them about that. Now, following right behind with that is this idea of respect. That's something that I talk about and speak about heavily in my classroom. I respect kids. I expect their respect. And I believe that if we walk that line where everybody respects each other, there is not going to be any drama in this classroom. So I'm going to live and die by that. And it is going to be an amazing year. And I know your kid is going to be successful, and I'm going to help them every step of the way. So woohoo! Go Math Lab!